All right, Sunday. I'm alone. I'm alone on Sunday. The kids are at brunch with my mom. They do that once a month. It's so cool. My mom takes them to brunch once a month on a Sunday. Motorcycle man's at the gym. And I'm here by myself, and I have a busy week, so I thought, I'm gonna film a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about things I love to talk about. And what I wanna say is, I know I don't have a lot of views, but I sure get a lot of love, like a lot of love. I am blown away when I look in my comments and I see so much love. And it's not equal to the views, but it's close. And that is amazing to me, because I could have like 1 million views and like a few comments, and I don't feel like I'm connecting. And my thing is, I love to connect. I love to know, like, you get to know about me because I'm always sharing about me. But I don't get to know about you because some of you don't have channels. And if you have a channel, I look and I get to know a little bit about you. But if you don't have a channel, you're like a mystery to me. And some people are private viewers or private accounts, I think it's called. And if they subscribe to my channel, I don't even know them. Like, their name never pops up. That being said, some names have popped up. Rad Mom. I mean, it's not a name, but if you're watching, you know who you are. Rad Mom, thank you for subscribing. Recently, oh, who's pulling up? Oh, so distracted. It's like an orange vehicle. Just 1 second. I am so easily distracted. It's actually someone visiting my library. They literally drove here to go visit my library. I can see him now. Okay, back to, I thought it was gonna be a delivery person. I was gonna give him a "You Are Beautiful" sticker. I should still run out there and give her a sticker, right? That'd be cool. Maybe she'd be shocked. Maybe I should go have a connection, a human connection. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go say hi. About distractions. Okay, I'm all over the place, but I went out there. I don't usually talk to my patrons. Is that the right word? The people that come visit my library. But there was something about her. I kind of glanced out and she has a bag of books and I think she's doing an exchange. So I took her a sticker. I took her a "You Are Beautiful" sticker, and then I brought her this one. And what you do with these is you scrape it off and it could say, "You are unique, you are brave, you are independent," whatever. It says something. Hopefully you'll speak to her. But you want to know what's crazy? Did I already say her name is Anne? That's pretty cool. I should have asked if it was Anne with an E, but I didn't. She had a shirt on, I kid you not. First of all, tie-dyed. Second of all, peace, love, cats. As soon as I saw her, I was like, are you kidding me? Peace, love. She goes, I know, I saw your signs out front. They said peace and love. And I said, and I have 5 cats. And then Nyla walks over. I mean, it was like, we need to do more of that. We need to do more like personal interactions. It's so fulfilling. I am smiling. She is smiling. We're both happy. I asked if she was local. She said she wasn't local. She's from the city I grew up in, which is cool, because then I said, like, I love that city. I feel like home there. She was just at a place down the street doing stamping and exchanging and crafting, and my kind of gal. So anyway, back to, I don't even know where I'm at. Hold on a minute. Just let me get a hold of myself. Okay. There's Carol T with a C, Carol. There's Carrie with a K, Keri. All new subscribers. And then there's Aaron, Aaron. And he is Biz. Sorry, Aaron, I'm new to your channel. Anyway, it's Biz Aaron, and Aaron actually has a channel. So I can get to know who Aaron is, but the other 3 of you, I have no idea about you. So if you want to ever comment in my comment section, I try my best to comment back because I love that connecting. Like I just did in real life. I ran out there like a crazy woman and be like, hey, I was not excited. I was like, hi, I'm glad you're visiting my library. And then I started tripping out and getting what's the word? Oh, can't even think of the word. Anyway, I got all, why can't I think of the word? Oh my gosh, I got all dramatic maybe, but it was an A word I was looking for. And I was like, your shirt. And then I said, believe it or not, I rarely come out here and talk to my library people. I don't do this, I swear. There was just something about you. I wanted to come out and I don't normally do this. I'm actually very shy. Probably you can't tell, but I'm very shy. Woo, all that to say. Okay, this is a rough one. I apologize. Bing, bing, bong, bong. That's how it is. I want to talk about these. My aunt is so cool. I call her Aunt Moon Mama. And last week, I got mail from her. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago. And what happened was she watched my video called It's Okay to Not Be Okay, where I was kind of like, meh, 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 not very happy about, YouTube and such. And it's such a struggle. I'm telling you, it's such a struggle. However, I'm doing better now. I've come to a peace thanks to another YouTuber, Leap Year Wayne, because I watch his videos and I think, first of all, I resonate very deeply with him because I knew immediately he was a fellow INFPer. I knew immediately, like one video in, I was like, gotta be the same. And I've been watching his videos and he's just so authentic and real. And speaking of that, so is Aaron. And Aaron is also hilarious. So I recommend both. Biz Aaron, Leap Year Wayne, great channels. Great channels. Wayne, I don't know why I keep saying they. Wayne has inspired me to just be myself. I can either just sit and talk or I can do my voiceovers. I could be creative. I could do whatever I want and no pressure. And I've given up on the thumbnails. I've given up. I was trying so hard to capture attention with my thumbnails. Was not working the way I thought it would. I even did one so out of character, that tea party one, so out of my character. Everyone else is doing these, it's kind of like a cutout of themselves and then like maybe a solid background or like things going on. Thought I would try it. Totally didn't feel like me. It felt ridiculous, to be honest. Not that people's are ridiculous like that. It just didn't feel authentic to me. So what feels authentic to me is digging into the archives, pulling out my old photography and just making that my thumbnail. And then for me, it's beautiful for me to look at when I open my page and I see my old photos. Photography photos, and I get to see, what I like to look at. And it's also nostalgic because they're from like 10 years ago mostly. And so I can just look at those and be like, this is really cool. Also not sure if I'm getting bouncy white lights on my face because I have a disco ball out there and the lights just bounce around. Very distracting, I know, but this is my world. I love my world. Distracting. It's just like me, super distracted. So, back to these cards. My aunt, and these glasses are very smudgy, I can tell. My aunt watched that video, It's Okay to Not Be Okay. And she used to listen to my podcast too and mail me letters based on my podcast. I'm very emotional, I'm realizing. I just let it all out in these thoughts and just whatever I'm feeling, I just say. And then friends and family have a heart for me and they're like, I'm gonna send some encouragement to her because it seems like she might need some. Usually I do. But I also like to encourage, just so you know. So anyway, she sends this deck of cards. I was like, oh, cool, hearts. I actually filmed. I said, RJ, you got to film. I want to read the first card, and we got to film it. That was 2 weeks ago. Inserting here. All right. So these cards are not just ordinary cards, because I was like, I've never played hearts. Wonder what that's about. She took every single card and wrote a quote on it. Not to mention, they're just adorable, right? They're adorable little cards. Like, oh, the fox. I love the fox. Okay. And the first one I read was so appropriate for how I was feeling, as you saw, super appropriate. Also like the tigers, super cute. And so I thought, this is so cool. I now carry them in my purse with Pippi because I think she is cool to go with me everywhere. And so are these cards because everyone could always use a little encouragement. So let's just pull one from the deck, see what it says today. The best rooms have something to say about the people who live in them. David Hicks. I could definitely say my rooms say a lot about me in this house. There's a lot going on and they say a lot about me. RJ always says, Dad is just living in Mom's world. And that's kind of true. So that is true. Practice takes practice. Yes, I love these. And now my goal is to go out thrifting and find a really cute little deck of cards and pass it on. Go pay it forward, as they say. And I was just reading through these that day and I was like, oh, this one's from Pippi. She even has a Pippi quote and it says, I have never tried that before, so I think I should definitely be able to do that. And that is a Pippi attitude. I've never done that before, but I definitely know that I can. That's why I love her so much. So I called her that day, and thankfully I didn't call her right after I read the letter and the cards because I was literally ugly crying, snot, runny nose, stuffy nose at the same time. And it would have been a very hard conversation for her to understand because I would have been, trying to talk through my tears. But hours went by and then we had our phone conversation and I was so thankful for what she did. And I said, those quotes, how did you find the most perfect quotes? And you know what she said? She said, I was on your Pinterest board. And most of those quotes are quotes you saved. You have a lot of words in your Pinterest. And those are words that you had saved for yourself. And I thought, okay, well, I've been encouraging myself for a while now, haven't I? But besides that, I've been eating better. I've been folding the cranes every time I eat. Have a good day, my 90-10. I can have my 10%, which Friday and Saturday have been wine, 10% wine, because I love my wine and unwind. And been doing really well. I'm wondering how I'm fitting in my size pants when I was actually at least 10 pounds lighter. Somehow I squeeze into them, not comfortably. I cannot wait for them to loosen up. That's when I'm going to feel some things. I know it's going to be a slow go because I'm just pretty much eating, it's not like I'm going radical in a diet sense. I hate that word. I'm just putting nourishing things in my body, whole foods and not processed. And all of this has been happening for about 10 days now. And I have not had indigestion for 10 whole days. And did you know every single day I was having indigestion and now all I have to do is eat whole and not processed and I'm not having indigestion? Really? Is it that easy? So that's happening. I'm proud of myself for that. And I should be looking at you instead of zoning out. But I'm thinking, when you think, you tend not to look. That's how that works. Let's see. So that's going okay. It's going to be a slow go. I know it's going to be a slow go, but I'm here for it. It's cooling down. The fall air is starting to filter in the morning and in the evening. So I can't wait to start walking again. Always talk about wanting to do yoga, headstands. I have so many goals. So I hope you're here for it. I'm so glad you're here. I have I think last time I looked 580 subscribers, and that is a ton. That is a ton of people. I may not be at that 1,000, goal mark that YouTubers have, and heaven forbid the 4,000 watch hours. It's overwhelming, and I don't know if yes, I will get there eventually, but yeah, I don't want to say it'd be negative, but I'm happy for the 580 subscribers I had because 2 weeks ago, I barely had 500, and it seems to be propelling more forward than in the beginning. The beginning it was 3 months before I had 100 people watching, And and most of you aren't even subscribed, by the way. I can see the stats, and the stats say most of my viewers are not subscribers, and you're still helping me in my watch hours. You're kind of like I used to be. I used to just watch a bunch of YouTube and never comment and never like and never subscribe because I am an introvert and I didn't really want to interact. But now that I have a channel, I really like connecting. Just the world is a beautiful place when you get to know people, and everybody's story is super important. And I'm here for it. I love to listen to stories. I love to go back and forth in my comments when I can. And there is a part of me that knows if this ever blows up and I get more comments than I can handle, I don't know if I'm gonna really like that. I broke my iPod. I ordered a new one today, and I'm getting a different mic that is not going to be an attached to me mic, but an attached to my phone mic. See if it gives me better outcomes. Okay, I did a little rewatch of what I said, and I said I broke my iPod. What the what? Like, I do have iPods, by the way, but I didn't break my iPod. I broke my tripod. I'm getting a new tripod, not iPod. So, I don't live that much in can you believe that would be the dark ages nowadays instead of like a Walkman or something? Like a iPod is actually kind of like old school now. So weird. Oh, anyway, couple of things. I discovered after pulling some videos in and starting to edit that Wayne changed the name of his channel, okay? So I want to clear that up. He is now called Everyday Wayne Unscripted, which is totally appropriate for his channel. And he even said, people have probably even forgot we're in a leap year. So I called him something else, but when you're looking, and I will put him down there, down there somewhere, so you could find him and Aaron. It'll be fine. You'll be able to find him, but it is now called Everyday Wayne Unscripted because he does post every single day, and it's totally unscripted. And guess what? Drinking kefir, goat milk kefir. That's good for you, right? Got my new tripod. Yes, I'm wearing this. I started looking at myself. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. I think we all do that, don't we? And I had said a long time ago when I got to 500, I would get a new mic. This is the kind you don't put on your body. I just put it on my phone. So we're gonna see. Maybe in my next video, things will look a little better, sound a little better. We shall see. So that's it. I just wanted to clarify the Wayne thing. Till next time, peace, love, and keep going.